Okay, let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Can everyone hear me loud and clearly?
Yes, walaikum salam.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Now, I'm going to pick on Sister Shahrabano Haku to tell me what we did last week.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, so last week we went over the rules of mudaf and mudaf ilayhi from lesson 5,
Yes.
and we learned that when there are two nouns which come together, then there is a rule. The first noun does not get any tanween, and nor will it get al. And it can be in any, it can have a fatha or a kasra or a dhamma. And the second noun, the second noun can only get a kasra.
Yep.
And it's called, the first noun is called mudaf, and the second noun will be called mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf is the indicates mudaf ilayhi is the possessor, and mudaf will be the thing possessed.
Perfect.
I guess that's what we did.
That's fine. Thank you ever so much. Sister TA. Assalamu alaikum. Sister TA.
Alaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. So where did we reach and what else did we do? Did we do the verbs as well?
We finished lesson 5.
Yep.
So we completed it. Verbs, I think we did. Do you mean the 14 verbs?
Yes, that's right.
We did that the lesson before. So before we started lesson 5, we completed the verbs.
So how many verbs were there?
14, I think, right?
Yep, that's right. And what were they? Do you remember?
So he, they all. So they as in two, and then they all. She, they both, they all. You both, and you all, male.
You say the English, can you say the Arabic?
So I think huwa,
Yep.
huwa, he, huma, they, hum, they all, hiya, she, huma, they both, hunna, they all.
Yes.
And then you, anta, antuma, antum. So you both, you all, masculine. And then anti, antuma, antunna.
Yep.
You both, you all, female. And then ana and nahnu, I and we.
Yep.
I think that was the only verbs we did.
And so what is the actual thing called? The verb, conjugation of the verb. Do you remember?
So how you add it to the
Yeah. So what was a verb which we practiced in class?
What do you mean?
So, do you remember like daraba?
No. No, I don't.
Okay, so we did the possessive pronouns, correct?
Yeah.
So what can you give me an example of the possessive pronouns?
Well, like just a random word like inkasara or
Yeah.
yeah. So inkasara, like broke. He
Yep.
broke.
Okay.
So do you want me to just use inkasara
Yeah, that's right.
as an example for all of them?
Yes, please.
Inkasara, he broke.
Mhm.
Inkasara, they both broke, male.
Yep.
Inkasaru, they all broke. Inkasarat, she broke. Inkasarata, they both broke, female.
Mhm.
Inkasarta, they all broke, female.
Yep.
Inkasarta, you broke. Inkasartuma, you both broke. Inkasartum, you all broke, male. Yes, male. Inkasarti, you broke. Inkasartuma, you both broke. Inkasartunna, you all broke, female. And then I broke. Inkasartu, and we broke. Inkasarna.
Ahsanti. Kind of sister Zainab Nazir on the mic, please. Now, next.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
So, can you do the next one, please?
So which verb should I do? Should I just pick up
Fataha.
my own?
Fataha.
Fataha. Okay. So I'll do huwa fataha, hiya fatahtu, she opened, huma fatahtuma,
No, start again. Huwa fataha.
huwa fataha, he
Yep.
opened,
Mhm.
hiya fatahat, she opened,
Yep.
anta fatahta, you opened,
Yep.
anti fatahti, you opened, female,
Yep.
anti fatati, you opened, female, ana fatahtu, I opened, nahnu fatahna, we opened.
That's brilliant. So, alhamdulillah, you remember them. That's very good.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. And where did we reach in lesson 5? We finished lesson 5.
We finished with lesson 5, yeah.
Exactly. So that's perfect. So I'm going to start now lesson 6 today.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Inshallah, I'll start now lesson 6 because I want to check everyone's following and everyone knows. Let's start now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now lesson 6. So lesson 6. Okay. Right, that's fine. Now in this lesson, we are going to learn about female prepositions. So this is the demonstrative pronoun, which is hadhihi. This demonstrative noun, not demonstrative pronoun, it's demonstrative noun. So hadhihi, as we did before, hadha was for masculine. Now hadhihi is for a female. So hadhihi is normally used for a female object or a female person. So here we're going to learn about hadhihi, and let's start. So it says hadha ibnu Hamidin. Hadha ibnu Hamidin. This is son of Hamid. So ibn is mudaf, Hamidin is mudaf ilay. So you can say ibnu is with a dhamma rather than a dhamma tanween, and Hamidin is mudaf ilay. Wa hadhihi, and hadhihi is the demonstrative noun to indicate this for a female. Bintu. Bintu means daughter of Yasir. Wa hadhihi bintu Yasirin, and this is daughter of Yasir. Ibnu Hamidin, so daughter, son of Hamid, is Jalisun. Jalisun means sitting. Wa bintu Yasirin, and daughter of Yasir, Waqifatun. So here in this lesson, it's teaching you two things. One is hadhihi, which is for this for a female, and the other thing is, remember Jalisun is a masculine, indicating upon a person who is sitting is a male. And waqifun, remember, I think it was al-mudarrisu waqifun wa talibu jalisun. Al-mudarrisu waqifun wal jalis wa talibu jalisun. Here, it's having a tie marbuta at the end. Because bint is female, so we bring the adjective also a female. So from waqifun, it has become waqifatun. So this is the thing. So if you have an adjective which is a masculine adjective, adding a tie marbuta at the end, it becomes a female. So it becomes waqifatun. So if I wanted to say son of Hamid is sitting, so standing, I will say Ibn Hamid waqifun, and the daughter is sitting, I'll say O bintu Yasirin jalisatun. Okay, is that clear? In the chat box.
Yes.
Okay, now next one. Man hadihi, who is this? So as everyone's mic is on mute, so can you repeat, keeping the mics on mute so that we don't cause interference or disturbance in the class, as loud as you can, so that everyone can hear in the house that you're doing a lesson. Don't disturb me. Man hadihi, who is this? Hadihi ukhtul muhandisi. This is, ukht means sister. Ukht means sister of the engineer. Ahiya Aithan muhandisatun. Ahiya, is she also a engineer? La hiya tabibatun. No, she is a doctor. Tabibatun. So tabibun is a masculine doctor. Add a ta marbuta at the end, becomes a female doctor. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu. For whom is this car? For whom is this car? Hadhihi sayyaratul mudiri. This is car of the director or administrator. Ma hadhihi, what is this? Hadhihi mikwatun. So mikwatun has a ta marbuta at the end, and this indicates iron is female. So hadhihi has been brought in instead of hadha. So hadhihi mikwatun. Then it says liman hadhihi, for whom is this? Liman hadhihi, for whom is this? Hadhihi li Khalidin. This is for Khalid. This is for Khalid. And then Ad-Darajatu Anasin Hadhihi, is bike of Ans this? Or in other words, is this Ans bike? La Hadhihi Darajatu. Darajatu mudaf. Ammarin mudaf ilay. La, this is bike of Ammar. Hadhihi, this is Jadidatun. So Hadhihi, because he's referring back to the bike. Jadidun means new, but Jadidatun means a female adjective for Daraja. So Jadidun, Kitabun Jadid means correct, but because bike is feminine, it's Jadidatun, ta'i marbuta at the end. Wa Darajatu Anasin, and the bike of Anas is Qadimatun, is old. Qadimatun means old. Qadimun is for masculine, and Qadimatun is for a female. Then we have Hadhihi Sa'atu Aliyin. Hadhihi Sa'atu Aliyin. This is
Watch.
watch of Ali.
Ali.
This is watch of Ali. And then it says Hiya Jamilatun. Hiya Jamilatun. It is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hiya Jamilatun. It is beautiful. Hadhihi mil'akatun. This is a spoon. Hadhihi mil'akatun. This is a spoon. Wa hadhihi qidrun, and this is a pot, cooking pot. Al-mil'akatu, al-mil'akatu fil qidri. So here, al-mil'akatu is a spoon, fi is harf jar, and is become infected, and it's giving it a kasra, it's become maksur. So al-qidri, with a kasra at the end, because of fi, in the pot. هذه بكرة هذه بكرة فلاحي. This is cow of the farmer. This is cow of the farmer. هذا أنف. This is a nose. هذا أنف. This is a nose. وهذا فم. And this is the mouth. So because of the limbs, any limb which has two, or if there's a pair, then they are feminine. If they are single, then it's masculine. So هذه أذن. This is ears. وهذه عين. And this is a eye. وهذه يد. وهذه يد. وهذه يد. And this is a hand. وهذه رجل. وهذه رجل. And this is a leg. Number Ikra and write. Ikra waktub. Hada masjidun. So masjid is masculine, and this is the reason why we bring hada. Wahadihi madrasatun. And madrasa, it has a ta marbuta at the end, and this is the reason why we say hadihi. Wahadihi madrasatun. Next one. Man hadihi. Who is this? So you see someone who's female. Man hadihi. Who is this? Hadihi ukhtu Abbasin. This is sister of Abbas. Hada dikun. This is a rooster. Wa hadihi dajajatun. So rooster is a masculine and hen is female. Hada dikun. Wa hadihi dajajatun. And this is a hen. Hada ibn al-Mudiri. This is son of the administrator or the admin. Wa hadihi bintul mudarrisi. And this is daughter of the teacher. Hadihi ummu Yasirin. This is mother of Yasir. This is mother of Yasir. And then it says, Aina kidrul lahmi. Aina kidrul lahmi. Where is so it said, Aina kidrul lahmi. Where is the pot of meat? Where is the pot of the meat? And you say, Hiya fi thallajati. Hiya fi thallajati. It is in the fridge. Hada babun. Hada babun. This is a door. Wahadihi nafidatun. And this is a window. So hada babun is masculine and window is female. And then I'm going to ask Sister Sukaina. Sister Sukaina, can you come on the mic? Okay, I'm just going to allow everyone to come on the mic because I've muted everyone. So give me 2 seconds. Go ahead. Sister Sukaina, you'll be able to unmute yourself now.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay. Read the example and make sentence on this pattern.
Yes.
Muhammadun talibun. Aminatu talibatun. Hamidun tabibun. Fatimatu the batu huwa muslimun, hiya muslima, sorry, I'm a bit confused here. Yeah, would you help, please?
Yep, Sister Masuma Hassan. Can you help?
Yeah, sure, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Islam.
It's hiya muslimatun.
Yeah, Muslim. Okay. Al-babu mughlikun, nafizatu mughlika, mughlikatun. Al-mindilu wasihun, al-yadu wasihatun.
Great.
Al-shayu harun, wal kahwatu haratun. Al-masjidun ba'idun, al-madrasatu ba'idatun. At-talibul marizun, at-talibatu marizatun. Al-hisnu sari'un, as-sayyaratu sariyatu.
Tun.
Sorry?
Tun.
Sayyaratu sariyatun.
Yeah.
Al-kamaru jamilun, ash-shamsu jamilatun. Al-babul jalisun, al-ummu jalisatun.
It's al-abu Sakina.
Al-abu
Yeah.
jalisun, al-ummu jalisatun.
Well done.
Jazakallah.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. Can I have next on the mic?
Tried my best.
Tahmina Jafar. Tahmina Jafar.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम।
Alaikum salam.
जी आगा कहाँ से? तमरीन।
Can you do the same exercise?
Okay. मुहम्मदुन तालिबुन, आमिनतु तालिबतुन, हामिदुन तालिबुन, फातिमतु तबीबतु, हुआ मुस्लिमुन, हिया मुस्लिमतुन.
Hello, it's Muslimun, not Muslimat.
हुआ मुस्लिमुन, हिया मुस्लिमात. सही है. अल बाबू मुगलकुन, अन्नाफिज़तु अन्नाफिज़तु. नाफिज़ा means
Window.
sorry,
Window.
window. मुगलकुन, मुगलक
Mughlaq means closed.
okay. अन्नाफिज़तु मुगलकुन, correct.
Yep.
Okay. अल मिंदीलु वसीफ़ुन, अल यदु वसीफ़तुन.
Continue. Al Yadu.
Okay. al yadu का क्या है?
So Al Yadu.
al yadu
Al Yadu wasikhatun.
वसीफ़तुन. सही.
Okay.
الشاي هارون, القهوة هارة, المسجد بعيد, المدرسة بعيدة.
Jazakallah, sister. Thank you so much. Okay, can I have next on the mic? Batul Ali. Batul Ali, can you come on the mic, please? And then after Batul Ali, Brother Mahmoud. Alaikum salam. Go ahead.
الطالب مريض الطالبة مريضة
Correct.
الحصان سريع السيارة سريعة القمر جميل الشمس جميلة
Brilliant.
الباب جالس الأم
Yep.
Al
الأم
Abu.
جالسة
It's Abu Jalisun, not Al Babu.
Correct. Correct.
الأب جالس الأم جالسة.
Ahsanti. Thank you ever so much, sister. Jazakallah.
Thank you.
Can I have Zinat, sorry, Brother Mahmoud. Brother Mahmoud Ali?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you start from Ashayo Harun?
Page number?
Page number 48.
48. Ashayo Harun.
Al-Kahwato. So Al-Kahwato is feminine. So Har, it will be Har. You add a time.
Haratun.
Haratun. Very good. Al-Masjidu.
Al-Masjidu Baidun.
Ba'idun.
Baidun.
Correct.
Al-Madrasatu. Al-Madrasatu Baidatun.
Ahsant.
Al-Talibu Marizun.
Yes.
Marizun. Al-Talibatu Marizatun.
Ahsant. Al-Hisanu.
Al-Hisanu Sariun.
Sariun, yes.
Sariun. Al-Sariu Sariratun.
Ahsant.
Al-Qamaru Jamilun. Al-Shamsu Jamilatun.
Jamilatun. Ahsant. Al-Abu.
Al-Abu Jalisun. Al-Lamu Jalisatun.
Ahsant. Jazakallah. Very good. MashaAllah.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I have next on the mic? Sadiq Mirali.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister, how are you?
I'm okay. Have you got the book? Could you send it on the WhatsApp if you don't mind?
Yeah. I'll send it now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Page number 48.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. What I want you to do is to read the next page. This here at the bottom is not that important. I want you to read from here. Ain al-Baqarah to page number 48.
Okay. I'll just read from the screen. Yeah. Right. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ain al-Baqaratu huwa fi الشارع. Where is the?
There's a mistake.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Ain al-Baqarati. Is that right?
Ain al-Baqarah is correct, but
okay.
It's he. But as you know,
all right.
No, yeah.
All right. It's here. Fi shari'atun.
No. Here. Fi shar. Yeah. Here. Fi shari'ati.
Here. Fi shari'ati.
So sorry. So the only thing you need to change is here. So shari'a remains shari'a because it's
okay. Right. Okay. So here fi shari'i.
Correct.
Okay.
Next one. Read.
Sheikh.
Yes.
Sheikh.
Yes.
Why doesn't this change? Why doesn't it become shari'a?
Because the shari'a itself, because the word shari'a remains the word shari'a the way it comes. Because it's jara majroor, it's non-adjective for the Baqarah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's not coming as an adjective. It's the actual name of the person. So like al-kitab remains al-kitab.
Oh.
Like that's the reason. Like masjidun remains masjid. It doesn't become masjidatun.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Continue, sister number 4. Read and write the following sentence, vocalizing the last letter of all nouns. Hadha.
لمحمد
أحسنت. دي.
وذلك لحامد
كسر لام. What does lam do? It's حرف الجر.
Oh, aha. لحامدي.
لحامد.
لحامد.
If you had alif lam, then it would be lil hamidi. Because it has hamid does not have alif lam, it's li hamidin.
Oh, so the li means 4,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Right. So liman hadhihi. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah.
That's right.
Hadhihi liyasiri.
Liyasirin.
Liyasirin. Okay. Alhamdulillahi.
Correct.
Allahul mashriq.
No, lillahi. For Allah. Lillahi.
Oh, right. Was that number 3? Alhamdulillahi.
No, that's right. Number 4 is lillahi.
Oh, right. Okay. Lillahil mashriqi wal maghrib.
Thank you ever so much, Jazakallah, sister. And can you do the vocab as well, quickly?
Yes. Al-mikwatu. Do I have to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Iron.
Al-mikwatu. I'm not sure what that is.
The iron.
Okay. Ad-darrajatu.
The bike.
Al-mil'aqatu.
The spoon.
Al-qidru.
The
Pot.
pot.
Al-bakaratu. That's the cow.
Mm-hmm.
Al-falahu.
Correct.
Al-anf.
What's al-fallahu? What does that mean?
Not sure.
Means a farmer.
Farmer. Al-anf.
The nose.
The nose. Al-fam. Is that mouth?
Yes, that's right. Thank you ever so much, Jazakallah, sister. Thank you. Can I have next on the mic?
Can you please tell me what is al-mikwatun? Mikwatun?
Al-mikwatu is the iron.
Iron, for ironing clothes or what?
Yes, yes. Ironing clothes, the ironing clothes. Yes.
So, Asant.
Okay. Can I have now next on the mic, sisters Zinat Jan Muhammad. Zinat Jan Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you start from al-udhunu?
Okay. Al-udhunu. I don't know what it means.
Al-udhunu means the ear.
Ear, okay. Al-udhunu, the ear. Al-yadu.
The hand.
The hand. Ar-rajlu
means the leg.
Ar-rijlu is the leg. Ashayu is the
tea.
The what?
Shai is tea. Tea.
Tea, okay. Al-ummu is mother, the mother.
Right.
As-salajatu is
fridge.
The fridge. Al-kahwatu is coffee.
Yep.
Sari'un is sari'un.
Sari'un means quick, fast.
Oh, fast. Okay. An-nafizatu
means the window.
The window. And jiddan is jidda.
Jiddan means not very, means like sari'un jiddan. When you say sari'un jiddan, means very quick.
Very quick. Okay.
Yeah. As-sayyaratu sari'atun jiddan. The car is very quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So can I ask you again, what is salajatu?
Salajatu means a fridge.
Oh, fridge.
Okay.
Aga, I want to ask you, I've got a problem here.
Yes.
You said that the parts of the body, if they are double, like leg, it should be feminine. So shouldn't it be rijlatun? Rijlatun
No, no,
or
no, 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 no. So yeah. So who's this asking the question?
Najma.
Okay, very good question, Sister Najma. So what happens that these limbs, they don't have these limbs, which are in twos. They do not have the sign of ta'nith, which is ta'i marbuta, but they are feminine.
Okay.
So they normally we'll call them mu'annasi majazi, mu'annasi majazi, metaphorical feminine words.
Okay, so you don't put a ta marbuta
No,
there.
no, no, no.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Can I have?
So can I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead.
So this hand can be one hand. So when they use one hand or one leg, then what will it be? It will be still be yadun.
I'll show you. It'll come on the page. I'll show you over here. So here, if you look on this page 50. So it says Ra'sun is masculine, Anfun is nose, Famun is mouth, Wajhun is face. So Yadun, we say Hada Yadun, Hadihi Rijlun, Hadihi Ainun, and Hadihi Udhunun.
So in Arabic, it will never be referred to as one hand or one leg or one eye. That's what I want to ask you.
Yeah,
So this is plural.
No, no, they're not plural.
They're not plural.
No, no. Yadun is one hand. Yadane is two hands. Yadane is two hands. Rijlun, Rijlani. Ainun, Ainani. Udhunu, Udhunani. That's two. So all of these are singulars at the moment. So Yadane is two hands, Rijlani is two legs, Ainani is two legs, two eyes, and Udhunani is two ears, okay?
So, just one more question here.
Yes.
For this, for the female version, this hazihi, but
Yeah.
if these is used there, then is that something different will be used?
What was that?
If it is used for these are clothes or these are hands.
Yeah, so when these...
It's not hazihi used there in that sense?
So when we are referring to two, then we use... Okay, you're asking a good question, actually. So if it's these two hands, then we'll say... I don't want to, we haven't done it in the book, but you asked a question which I need to answer. So what will happen then? We will use hadane and hadane is for two, and hadaine is for two. Hadihi is for one, and hadaine is for two things. So these is for hadaine.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's the difference. Hada is for this, and hadaine is for two. Yeah.
When we spell yadani, so we put alif after dal, ye dal alif, noon.
Yeah, ya, dal, alif, noon.
And for rijlani?
Alif, noon again.
And same with ainani?
Yeah, alif, noon, and udhunane, alif, and noon again. So when you add alif, noon, if you add alif, noon, this indicates upon dual, two things.
Okay. And hazani or hatani? Hazani, yadani is zal or te?
Okay, mashallah, that's very good. Yes, so hadane is for masculine. Hadane is for masculine, okay? And okay, hadane, when you say hadane, is two, dual. And hatane is dual for female.
And how would you spell hatani?
Hatane, it's ha. It's ha. Okay, what I'll do, can I write this in the chat box on my phone, on the WhatsApp? Because Because I'm using my laptop, I'm not using my phone, and it's easier for me. Give me 2 seconds. That's a really good question, sister. Because you do Mafahim al-Quran, and that's the reason you asked that question. So I'm going to just send it in the chat box now.
Wow. Burst of flavor.
So these questions, I don't expect the class to know this because it's not part of the, but I've just sent it in the actual group. So you have hadane and you have hatane. Hadane is used for when it's for two things, referring to hadane and hatane. Hadane is for two masculine and hatane is for two feminine. Okay, can I have someone to read the Arabic text? Can I have Sister Zainab Wazir Ali?
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes,
What is the mouth you said?
Famun.
What is the mouth? Huh?
Famun.
Famun.
Famun, yes.
Famun. Famun. Femim, is it?
No. Fa and mim.
Fa, alif, mim.
Fa and mim. Just fa and mim.
Fa, mi.
Yeah.
Is the mim at the end or?
No, there's no meme at the end. It's fa and meme. That's it. Nothing else.
Just fa. Just
Yeah.
fa. This is my. Asant.
Salam Sheikh, can I ask a question, please?
Go ahead.
There is ayn for I, and for the plural, I just would like to know about that. If we read that, Rabbana hablana min azwajina wa zurriyatina wa qurrata ayunin. So you have told us that the ayunin, isn't it the plural of ayn?
Okay. So ain. I'm talking about two eyes. Ainun, ainane, and ayun is a plural as well. Yes, you're right. So that's eyes as well. So
Thank you, Sheikh. Thank you.
You have eyes and two eyes. Okay.
Okay.
So you can make it ainane as two eyes, or ayun, which is eyes as well.
Okay. Thank you, Sheikh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jazakallah.
Okay. Can I have someone to read, Sister TA? Can you read the actual page 50, please?
Page 50 from the beginning?
Yeah, in this lesson.
Yeah. In this lesson, we learn 1, هذه, which is the feminine of هذا. It is pronounced as هذه, but the alif is omitted in writing. This is a boy and this is a girl. هذا ولد وهذه بنت. Number 2, noun and adjectives are made feminine by adding the tamarbuta at the end. The last letter before tamarbuta takes a fatha. مدرسة and مدرسة. Yeah, مدرسة and مدرسون. Some nouns have a separate form for feminine, e.g. bintun, the daughter, and أخت or أختun. Is it أخت or أختun? أختun, sister. Ibnu, son, and أخي or أخو, brother. All nouns in Arabic are either masculine or feminine. Feminine nouns and adjectives usually have a tamarbuta ending, but there are some words which do not have this ending. Students, when learning a new noun, must learn its gender also. Double members of the body are usually feminine, while single members are masculine. For example, the hand, yadu, the leg, rijlun, aynun, and eye and udhunun, ear. Thus, they're masculine and they're feminine, sorry. And masculine, so rasun, head, anfu, nose, foot, fam, mouth, and wajhu, face.
Shakla, sister, thank you. Is that clear for everyone? Is that
Yes,
clear?
Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can Sister Sadia read this, please?
Again, the same page there?
No, page number 51.
Page number 51, yes. Number 3, lies preposition, meaning belongs to, for example, haza li bilalin wa zalika li Hamidin. This belongs to Bilal and that belongs to Hamid. Alhamdulillah, praise belongs to Allah. Note that the word Allahu becomes Lillahi, belonging to Allah, by just dropping the alif. No lam need to be added to the word. Liman means whose or belonging to whom. For example, whose is this? Whom does this belongs to? Liman haza. Whose is this book? Liminal kitab. Liminal kitabi or kitabu?
Liman al-kitabu.
Kitabu. Liman kitabu. Note that man becomes mani when followed by al. Aidan means also. For example, this is beautiful and that's also beautiful. Haza jamilun wa zalika aidan jamilun. Number 5, jiddan means very. For example, this is very big. Haza kabirun jiddan.
Jazakallah, thank you ever so much. So everyone, can everyone check in the WhatsApp group? So what I've done, I've just sent you the because Sister Najma asked a really good question, and I thought it's best to answer the question. So you have hadhihi, hadha, and hadhihi. Then you have hadhani and hatani. So I'll explain that again. So in Arabic language, so you have this and these. And for these, you have hadani for tooth, when you're referring to these for a masculine thing. And if it's a female thing, as these, you see hatani. Hatani yadani. Hadani kalamani. Kalamani. So whenever you add alif noon, so whenever you add alif noon to any word, it indicates upon dual. I wouldn't love teaching this, but Sister Najma asked a question, and that question is a valid question related to this, and that's the reason why I've taught you this, which I haven't taught the other classes. Is that clear? Just check in the chat box on the WhatsApp. I've just sent something in there. Has everyone seen it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is something which is beneficial for yourselves. Because she asked the question, and also, let's give you that information as well. So
May I ask a question?
Yes.
You said that jiddan means very.
Yes.
So now if it's hazihi kabiratun, it's jiddatun?
Good question. Jiddun remains always jiddan. It does not become jiddatun. It always remains jiddan, regardless of whether it's a female noun or a masculine noun.
Okay. Because it's just because it doesn't have a jaddatun.
No, it doesn't. It's jiddun. Can I do lesson 7 today or not?
No.
Aga, can I ask a question, please?
Go ahead. Go straight. What's up?
Li is preposition, right?
Yeah.
Why it's haza li bilalin? Why not li bilali?
Which page? Top
It's page on 51.
Yeah, got it. So 1 second, let me just put everyone on mute so I'm breathing on the mic. So Hada is this, and Li is for Bilal. Li is for, and Bilalin, it's for Bilal. So remember, Lam is a preposition.
Yes. Is it not a hurf-jar? We are not calling them hurf-jar as well.
Yes, harf-jar, a preposition is harf-jar in English.
Yeah, okay. I would like to ask that why we use double kasra. Why are we not using a single kasra?
Who's this asking? What's your name, sister?
Mrs. Raza.
Okay, sister, we mentioned this last time. Whenever a letter comes with alif lam, it does not get, when it comes to alif lam, then it's prevented from getting a kasra tanween. And when a word is without alif lam, then it always gets a kasra tanween. As long as there is a letter which is giving it kasra. Lam is harf jar, and because of harf jar, the default position, and it becomes majroor. So it gets a kasra tanween. If it's al-bilal, for example, if it's al-bilal, then it will hadha lil-balali. Because bilal is not with alif lam, due to that it gets the kasra tanween. For example, if I said like the next example, Alhamdu lillahi. Lillahi, Allah has alif lam with it, and because of that, lam has come with Allah, and it becomes lillahi, not lillahin.
I got this point that it's a mazaf lil kitabullahi. I got this point that
No,
mazaf
no, it's not muzaf. This is just harf jar. When harf jar comes with a noun,
okay.
If it, for example, if it comes with book, what is book in Arabic?
Kitabun.
Kitabun. So if you say for a book.
Li kitabi.
Li kitabin.
Li kitabin. Okay.
Yeah, because it's nakira. If it is ma'rifa, then it will be lil kitabi.
Okay, it means that when there is a harf jar, if it's lam, harf jar is for. That means that we are using a double kasra, not a single. Okay, all right.
So
Thank you.
If a preposition comes with a nakira, it gets a kasra tanween. If a harf jar comes with a ma'rifa means a noun which has alif lam with it, then it will be giving a kasra rather than a kasra tanween.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Does that make sense?
Jazakallah, makes sense. Jazakallah.
Okay, can I
ask something, Sheikh?
Go ahead. Who's speaking?
This is Sherbanu Kaku.
Yes, sister.
Yeah, so just beneath it, it says limanil kitabu. So why kitabu and not kitabi?
Okay, lam. And even though it's harf jar, but between li and al-kitab, there is a word between it.
Okay.
That's why it's preventing it from getting, and also it's liman. This is one word, and it does not act into al-kitabu.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good question.
Thank you very much.
That's a good question. Okay, any other questions?
Yes, if I may, Sheikh.
Yes, go ahead, Sister Sadiq.
Yeah, sorry if this might be repetitious for everybody.
No,
but on number 3, where it is note that the word Allahu becomes lillahi.
Yep.
Would you mind just explaining that, please?
Okay, I'm going to ask one of the students. I'm going to ask Masuma Hassan to explain Huruf al-Shamsi, Huruf al-Qamari as Qurratul Ain. She's amazing on Huruf al-Shamsi and Huruf al-Qamari. So Masuma, you could do that.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Thank you so much. So I think when we were doing these, we actually missed it in our lesson, in our class. But we simply basically, there's in Arabic, you have Huruf al-Qamriya and Huruf al-Shamsiya. So some are the moon letters. I'm just turning to the page towards it. Sorry, bear with me a moment.
Again, it's on the screen for you.
Thank you, Sheikh.
There you go.
Yeah, so you've got on one side, you've got the Huruf al-Qamriya. So all the letters that start, for example, with the alif, the first one.
Yeah.
And then if you have an alif lam in front, you have to pronounce that letter. You'll say al-abu. And then be, you have to say al-babu. Like Jim, you have to say al-jannatu, but on the other side, they're all like huruf al-shamsiya. So when you have al in front of it, you wouldn't pronounce it al-tajiru, you'd say at-tajiru.
Okay.
And then tha would be athawbu. And then diku wouldn't be al-diku, it'd be ad-diku. So you'd pronounce it, you'd join it to the first letter of your actual word.
Okay.
So lillahi is the same thing. So if you look down on la at the bottom, where it says Allah, so that would become lillahi. So you'd miss out the extra one.
So the alif becomes silent, sister. So it's Allahu. So Allahu, the alif in the beginning becomes silent and it becomes lillahi.
Okay. But Allahu, what does Allahu mean actually? It just means God, right? Allah.
God. Yeah, the God. That's what it means.
The God. Okay. Yeah. So lillahi means for God.
Yeah, for God. So I'll give you an example. We pray.
But li is belong. Li is a preposition, and then it's added to Allah. So that's why it becomes lillah.
That's right. That's right. That's what we were saying.
So the alif is there, is not there. It's just
there. Come on, guys, what's happening here? Ilahun is the word. Ilahun is the original word for Allah. So ilahun is the word, and alif lam has been added, become Allahu.
Okay,
Right.
so ilahun is actually
The original
Allah.
word. Yeah, for Allah is ilahun, and then alif lam has been added and becomes Allahu. So
Right.
Allahu, and then the alif in the beginning of Allah is then dropped, and lam is added, becomes lillahi.
Okay.
So if you said li Allahi, you'd just be doubling it up basically.
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
happens? Yeah. So exactly. So what happens then is that the alif is dropped, and then you bring the.
Okay. Okay.
I'll show you in the actual I can't type on the screen or draw on the screen. I'll do that in the group, and I'll show you how Allah becomes lillahi. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That'll be easier.
Thanks, Masama.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So any.
I have a question.